we are here in the McCarthy Athletic Center. 5-2 Gonzaga with the lead in the early going. Back on January 9th in Portland, these two teams met. And late, Gonzaga was up by 3. Bol Kong missed a free throw. It's one of the weaknesses of this team this year. Watch the look that Stoll gets to tie it up. Almost knocked it down with his back initially to the basket.
Did a 180, then squared up and got a great look, but wasn't meant to be. And that just showed you how tough Portland played Gonzaga in that first game. And Jared Stoll went off in the second half to bring Portland back.
Eric Revenue's club turned it over only 4 times in that game. And TJ Campbell had a big effort running the show. He had 12 assists and no turnovers. Here he is, almost with a turnover. Got it back.
The old announcer's jinx, huh?
Kelly Olynyk comes in off the bench and takes it away. Well, he turned it over eventually.
Boy, Gonzaga, we've done them a number of times this year, Terry. They've come out with more defensive intensity than I've seen this season.
Foul's going to go against Elias Harris, trying to fight for position. That's his first. And the team's third.
Well, let's see, there's Elias right there and trying to set up and establish himself in the paint area. And I don't know, Smelders might have put a little acting into that one.
Well, Harris has been terrific the last couple of weeks. At 21 in the loss to USF, and he's averaged 20 points and 10 rebounds over the last 8 games. Tipped out, Gonzaga basketball. Portland, though, they come in on a 4-game winning streak, and not just winning. I mean, they've been blowing people out in the conference.
Yeah, they just solid effort when you look at 23.5 points a game is their average margin of victory. So, and all this without their leading scorer, Terry.
And Nick Rivio, who's been out with that Achilles strain, and it's not a tear, and they thought he'd be back in time. Harris, another offensive foul, this time with the ball. Player control, that's his second.
Take a look at Elias Harris and just trying to explode to the basket. Robin Smelders, very good position defensively. Goes down on the contact, and second time they've baited Elias Harris into an offensive foul.
So Harris has to take a seat. And Sacre back in now for Gonzaga. They've turned it over 5 times already. There's that number in the winning streak. Almost 24 points per game, the scoring margin.
Well, and those fouls, 1 by Sacre and 2 by Elias Harris, will definitely lessen the intensity and the physicality on the defensive end.
Nemanja Mitrovic, a sophomore from Toronto, buries the jumper, and we're tied at 5.
Mitrovic has taken advantage of the absence of Nick Rivio, has come in and done a really good job shooting the basketball.
It really wasn't getting that much time. Rivio goes down with the injury, and his minutes go up, and Mitrovic is playing well. Olynyk, step back, long rebound, and here's the Pilots. If you're Eric Revenues right now, you're saying, okay, we weathered that initial rush. You knew Gonzaga would come in ready to play after losing their last game, and we're tied up. Goodson in the open floor, good body control, and maybe what Dimitri Goodson does best.
Oh, gets it up the floor as quick as anyone in conference play, and is a great athlete at the bucket, Terry. And he should have been rewarded that time. He put tremendous pressure on TJ Campbell to force that turnover.
Tips it away from behind. Here goes Goodson. Sigma follows, and the foul as they both go down hard.
Well, this is what Coach Few and his staff have been wanting from Dimitri Goodson all season long. Defensive pressure, push the ball up, watch the body control to avoid the charge at the bucket. Nice concentration on the finish. And then acting like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves coming out of nowhere, coming up with the steal and putting pressure on Portland defensively.
And the foul, Luke Sigma, his first, the son of Jack, great NBA star. Really coming into his own, too, off the bench. The junior from Bellevue, Washington, averaging about 8 points a game, but much better than that as of late. Another one of those guys whose numbers have gone up since Rivio went out with the injury.
Yeah, 15 points and 12 rebounds against Santa Clara. And really starting to get some confidence, and that bloodline's probably kicking in, Terry. That Jack Sigma was a beast back in the day, his old man.
That turnaround, reverse pivot, keep the ball high, and just bury it.
And we haven't seen him do that yet. I'm thinking it's going to come out on just off reflex. He's not even going to realize it.
Not having even worked on it. Old Kong now in off the bench, a sophomore from Vancouver from Gonzaga. Tipped out, stays here.
Well, we just mentioned Jack Sigma. Let's take a look back to the future in the silky smooth set shot right there. Young fella doing the same from the perimeter, but what'd you say the younger Sigma was missing that his older, that his father had?
The perm.
The perm,
There's
baby.
no perm. He's got to get that look going. Maybe not. Mitrovic, 1 for 2 now. Long, solid rebound.
You see on the floor right now, Bull Kong, Kelly Olynyk. These guys are going to have to be big for Gonzaga if they want to make a run, a deep run in the NCAA tournament. Zags got to the Sweet 16 round last year. Do they have the depth to get past that this year? Remains to be seen.
Olynyk in no man's land threw that away. Campbell will control it out front. Almost 6 assists per game, and his numbers really good in the last 4 games as well. Shooting percentage, 3-point percentage too. One of the top 3-point shooters in the conference and in the country last year as well.
He really. And Terry, when you see a guy shooting a high percentage from 3, it means they're taking good shots. They're not forcing the issue, taking it as it comes to them. TJ Campbell doing that.
Portland doing a nice job on the glass. And Campbell throws it away. That's a couple turnovers already. TJ Campbell. 8-5 lead for Gonzaga, trying to avoid back-to-back losses in the West Coast Conference. How about Gonzaga and St. Mary's, which has really become the rivalry in the West Coast Conference?
Well, you see the numbers in front of you, and it's the emergence of St. Mary's as a contender in the West Coast Conference. It's really good conference overall, but it's great for this particular rivalry because both these two teams, they have respect for each other, but there's no love lost between the two.
And then you throw in Portland now, which has really joined that group. And coincidentally, or maybe not, you've got the 3 longest tenures at the end of the bench for those 3 teams. Mark Few, Randy Bennett, and Eric Revenue, who's only been at Portland 4 years. He's number 3 on that list.
That's incredible, and that's also an indication of the turnover in this conference and how some of the programs have struggled to really establish themselves. San Francisco, Loyola Marymount, Pepperdine have all had good seasons but haven't been able to sustain them in recent years.
Cole Kong had his 3-pointer changed by Smelders. It came out hard. Taishi Ito, backup point guard, their best defender on the perimeter, now on the floor for Portland. Well, this has not been a shooter's delight. I talked about if you like shooting, stay tuned. I mean, yeah, more turnovers than field goals made for both teams. Starting to change, though, and that guy will change it in a hurry. Stoll.
Stoll doesn't need much room. And you've got to read the scouting report. About 70% of his shots come from 3-point land.
Gray drew the foul, I believe, on Stoll, and he'll go to the free throw line. It is. It's Jared's first. Reminder, men's college hoops presented by 5 Hour Energy coming your way Saturday. And Villanova taking on Georgetown. They were upset last night. Duke and VC in the ACC at 2 o'clock Eastern time.
Duke coming through and big win against Georgia Tech at home. And you mentioned it, Terry. South Florida is all of a sudden a team to be reckoned with out east. So Georgetown looking to get back on the winning side, but going against a team I think